Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I have a variety of topics to cover on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. The infamous boys party is one of them. Okay, we got a new clip for Saturday's reunion. We're going to look at it and talk about it. Martell's new family photo, we're going to talk about that. Melody is expanding her brand to include more things. Okay, I did not see this the other day, so I'm going to talk to you guys about that. I don't think y'all have seen it either. And then Betty said she will not be ran off social media. I'm going to talk to you guys about that too. Before I do, go ahead and also Betty has some things to say about Wanda, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you about that. Before I get started, please hit the like, subscribe, and your notification bell. That will help others find this video. And as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Okay, so let's get started. So, y'all, we're going to start with Martell, okay? Check out this picture of him and all five of his kiddos. Look at Sugar Mama sitting right there in her daddy's arms, waving, just a bundle of light. In fact, every single one of these kids, they are so photogenic. It is crazy. I think Mel should have Sugar Mama in commercials. All of them should be in commercials at this point. They're just really cute kids. But Martell's sitting there with his arm around Sugar Mama. It feel like they are kind of making like the shape of a heart a little bit. And you look at the bottom, he says, I don't care about going to make 15, 20 million if it's going to take time away from my kids. Um, yeah, that's such a tone deaf statement because people are like spend very ridiculous amounts of time away from their children for $500 a week. Okay. So that's a crazy comment to make. If you want to say you don't want to work, say that. If you want to say that you want to get a child support check, say that. But people actually sacrifice really crazy, ridiculous amounts of time so that they can just, keep your roof over their head, lights on, stuff like that. So I'm not really cool with this comment because 15, 20 million doesn't mean you don't want to make, you know, 5, 10 million, which could, very well keep you away from the house as well. So anyway, we're going to ignore that because I think Martell was showing off for no damn reason. Also, I already told y'all in my video from the other day that when Tank said he wanted a Lamborghini, Martell was the one to scream out, "Who had a Lamborghini, son?" You did, Dad. Okay, so you already let us know the way you dress, throwing that fur and stuff over your arm. You definitely like to shine, and in order to shine, you got to have some money to do that. Okay. Um, so let me know what y'all think about this picture. Okay, I went off on a tangent there about that little comment. I apologize for that. I do want to say that that one picture that he had a sugar mama that a lot of people found to be very distasteful. He did remove it. It is no longer a part of that photo set. So that was a picture of her looking up at the camera, and then there was like something that he covered up with like red marker. He didn't want anyone to see. Well, he has heard all the complaints, and he did take it down. So I did want to say that this picture is a part of the Upscale magazine article. So I talked to you. In fact, all the YouTubers have talked to you guys about that. An article was actually released, so a lot of people were able to read what the article said ahead of time. I was actually looking for a clean copy, and when they told us that this magazine was going to be released, I believe on November 9th, it was nowhere to be found. I forgot what day it was. I think it was. I know they had a pay link saying buy your copy now if you want to, see the magazine, and it was not anywhere to be found. I had emailed them, I DM'd them and asked them, what's going on. The pay link doesn't work, that the magazine can't be found in stores. And nobody responded. A lot of my followers did the same. They came back and said they're not answering to me either. So that was interesting. They ended up making this post. Martell actually got called out. I believe her name is Janelle Brand on Instagram. She actually said, Martell, why do you not have these pictures up on your page? Advertising this magazine. And she said, if you won't, I will. Okay. And she ended up putting a picture. This very picture actually was a different version of this picture on her page. So she called Martell out last night. This morning, Martell ended up putting this photo along with a photo set of Upscale magazine, and then basically saying that he wanted to thank everyone for their support and love. He said that they could have put thousands of people on the cover, but they chose him, and he was grateful for the opportunity. He also said that it is almost sold out in stores, and he was happy to hear it. But if you can't find it in the store, you can make a digital copy. So hopefully they corrected the pay link, because again, it was not working, and it wasn't working for weeks, not just a day or two, for weeks. And then I love to see who actually supports Martell's post. And this time it was LeBarick Williams. And I guess he is playing it neutral, okay? Because the other day he sent Melody brisket, and she said that is her favorite. And he brought that over to her, or at least had it sent to her. She said she was about to sop it up with some rolls. And yeah, that was the only one at the time. Okay, y'all, let me know what y'all think about all of that was going on with Martell. Next up is Melody. I already told y'all she has this new collab, her second collab with Jay Bolin. She was in Dallas yesterday doing this photo set for Reset, okay? Y'all let me know which one y'all like best. Do y'all like this color block? It looks like a petticoat, but I guess it's a skirt and a shirt. It's really pretty. Also, look at this. It looks like this is a leather. Is that a jacket? Can't really tell. A leather shirt or jacket with a leopard skirt. And then she has this blue jean short mini with the cutout sleeves, really the large sleeves. And those boots are bad. This entire outfit is bad. I love this one. But y'all let me know what y'all think, which one is your favorite, okay? But that's not all she's doing. So for the last couple of weeks, we have been seeing Melody on the grind. On Thanksgiving Day, she dropped her home decor line. Last week, she dropped Cloud Nine, the single. This week, she dropped Reset, the clothing line. She's also making posts saying, going ahead and get them preservation courses. They are on sale right now. She has a masterclass that is available. Someone said, we heard that we're separating the winners from the whiners at Assist You to Win. Okay. So if you desire another stream of income, you can do that. And baby, this is what I found that I had not seen before. Melody is offering one-on-ones for $1,500, y'all. This showed up on my For You page. I was like, oh my gosh, she is making sure she hits every spot. So if you are too, I guess, if you're not able to, or you're quiet about asking her questions when she's on her live, because sometimes she comes on and says, go ahead and ask me business questions if you guys have any questions. Well, now she's like, well, maybe you just want a one-on-one. So like Jay-Z, y'all remember somebody was like, I'd pay to have dinner with Jay-Z just to pick his mind. I take the money, or what did they say? I'd rather have dinner with Jay-Z than, I don't know, $500,000 or something, because of all the stuff you could win. I might be exaggerating with the number, but whatever the number was, maybe it was 50,000, because Jay-Z said, take the 50,000. Okay, well, Mel said she's less than 50,000. Okay. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of these businesses that Mel has going on before the end of the year. There's something popping up every single solitary day. And I think that is phenomenal. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, guys, let's get to this. The new clip that has dropped for the reunion tomorrow. If you guys remember the interview Melody did on my page, I asked her, is everybody going to get a turn on the reunion this time? Because last time it was just you and Martell in the hot seat, and there was a whole lot going on in season 3 that did not get addressed. Melody said absolutely everybody was in the hot seat, and she was right. Because y'all, take a listen to this.
What about these rumors that at Credit One, there's sex parties going on after hours? And there's lots of tweets that have said this.
Like, this is the thing. I've actually started doing homework.
Oh, you don't need names.
And some people might find themselves in a lawsuit. So keep running that narrative.
We got a lot of people that want to keep it a buck. We're going to keep it a buck. My office used to be above Credit One, and there were no sex parties. However, him, you, Sedart, Marsau, they would hang out. Part of the reason even they wanted Black was they wanted a place where they could go and hang out.
And do what?
Like listen to music, drink, play cards.
So Kimmy, I'm gonna say this to you. I may be a gay man. I can assure you, no man is hanging out after hours listening to Beyonce Renaissance album. What?
So y'all heard it. Kimmy threw every single one of them under the bus to try to protect Maurice. Maurice was there, Martell, Cedric, Marsau. They just wanted a place. In fact, that's why they open black. Well, first of all, I didn't even realize that all of them had money in black. I thought that was Tisha and Marsau's business, but according to Kimmy, they created black for that. So at the end of the day, what you're saying is that Credit One did turn into some sort of party scene after hours. And how would she know what was going on after hours unless she slept in her office that was above the damn above Credit One? And all I have to say, I'm sorry, y'all, but for I've said this already, for Maurice to be a lawyer, his faces, he makes some of the weirdest faces, like he's being dishonest, and it's like wild to me. But I'm gonna play this one more time because I enjoyed every single word. I'm gonna actually stop it at the places I think was a problem. Okay, if y'all hear my dog in the background, that's Houston. Please ignore. Sometimes when I am recording, he likes to make sure that you guys hear him too. Okay, he wants to get on the mic. But anyways, here you go.
What about these rumors that at Credit One, there's sex parties going on after hours? And there's lots.
The fact that every one of those men smirked. Martell even is smirking, trying to look at his brother. This is supposed to be a brotherhood. Y'all have been protecting each other every single solitary time. Okay. And y'all started with Maurice. Y'all were willing to throw Marsau under the bus. He was willing to take the hit when he said, y'all have 20 something women. But now all these other things are coming out. Maurice is the older brother, by the way.
Of tweets that have said this.
Like,
who lifts their eyebrows like they have something to say and then just act cool, like, oh, yeah, I can address it?
this is the thing.
Is there a
I
name
actually started doing homework.
Oh, you
And
don't
some-
need names.
And some people,
You don't need names. It's great that you're doing your homework, but these rumors have been out there for a very long time, Maurice.
might find themselves in a lawsuit. So, keep running that narrative.
We got a lot of people that want to keep it a buck. We're going to keep it a buck. My office used to be above Credit One, and there were no sex parties. However, him, you, Cedric, Marsau, they like.
Boom. The fact that she threw every single one of them under the bus again, and they're all laughing and smirking. If you're going to say you're going to have a lawsuit against somebody, then why is everyone on the stage laughing and smirking? If you thought that this was truly hurting you or affecting you in some kind of way, why would you say that? That's a business that people have to frequent in the daytime. To think that there's all this crazy shenanigans going on in the evenings is something else. That's wild.
Would hang out. Part of the reason even they wanted black was they wanted a place where they could go and hang out.
And do what?
Like listen to music, drink, play cards.
So Kimmy, I'm gonna say this to you. I may be a gay.
She's not in tune. Who says that? Who says that? Again, Martell is at this point like, listen, all my business is on Front Street. So going ahead, I'm not going to protect anybody. Y'all business can be on Front Street. Marsau is over there not saying a word. Kimmy, because she thinks that she's the one everyone trusts or believes, she's going to be the voice of reason here. And look at how Tisha smirks at her like, yeah, it's your turn now.
Man, I can assure you, no man is hanging out after hours listening to Beyonce Renaissance album. What about these?
So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Okay. Yeah, Tisha smirking at the end. Melody actually looked a little uncomfortable too. She was rubbing her hair. Everybody seemed like they were in a state of like not comfortable. Marsau does what he usually does, smirks. Maurice always looked like he's in a state of a lie. Kimmy to jump in and try to protect Maurice where she really couldn't even protect him. Let him answer the question. Is it true or not? He didn't even say it was true. What you ended up saying was, my office was above their office. So that doesn't make it not true, unless you can say, I used to sleep in my office to make sure that they were all on the up and up. And then she tried to make it seem like it's just the 4 men. Y'all could have that party anywhere. Y'all could have had it at the basement of one of y'all houses, where people usually stay. Y'all don't, I don't know. Y'all let me know. There's just too much going on. I done went off on a tangent. Let me talk to you guys about Betty Steele, baby. Check out the day. 2 days ago, I pulled this yesterday, which means less than 24 hours ago, 24 hours ago, 48 hours ago, my bad. Betty Steele was online still responding, and it was a pretty heavy amount of comments. Okay. It felt like if there was 100 comments around it, Betty responded to every single one of them. She was addressing people by name. She did not care. And this was literally just days after her daughter said, I need to take a sabbatical from social media. So someone says to Betty, you really too old to be acting uncouth on Facebook. Go play with your grandkids and cut out all the fake ass beef. Betty said, who got beef? I'm not the one on here talking about people. Even when I respond because I'm mentioned, you expect me not to reply back? What do you want? For me to stay quiet so that people will think you ran me off? Then she says to someone else who said, you didn't have this kind of smoke for Destiny, okay? Destiny was calling your daughter all kinds of names. Your daughter called Destiny lightweight a thief, saying that she was asking for money that did not match the deliverables, okay? And then she said, I personally adore Destiny. I met her and I like her. Oh, and not to mention Destiny threatened to throw a chair at your daughter. She said her and Stormy worked out their problems. Someone responds, of course you like Destiny. Y'all almost have the same characteristics. Someone else says to Betty, you want screen time as the ghetto mama looking for Wanda's place here, looking like grab the bike. I don't know what that means. But I guess they're saying that she is looking to take Wanda's place, which, felt like it. She responds, Wanda still has her place. Okay, so we have been saying for a minute, came from Martell first, Wanda's off the show. She will not be back. We've been saying that we did not expect her back. And y'all, literally, Wanda's name has been dropped on a lot of social media platforms, but Wanda has not responded. She has been quiet as a church mouse, including this one, okay? And I know she pays attention to the comments like everybody else, but not one person has said a thing. Everybody has been silent. So I'm trying to guess, I'm hoping not. When she said Wanda has her place, if she's saying that she's still on the show, or if she's saying she has her place as in she will always be Wanda. Y'all let me know what y'all think in those comments, okay? And then lastly, you guys, someone said to her, listen, why are you on here at all, knowing that your daughter just took this sabbatical, whatever, based on depression? She said, how do you know what Stormy is feeling? You read a post, excuse me, you read a post and put your own spin on it. Well, child, we know what she's feeling because she actually said, this year has been tough for me. I have been battling depression. There were times I didn't think I was going to make it, but my son and my family saw me through it. So yeah, she definitely said it. And then you guys, what she ended up posting and deleting the other day, I believe it was Monday, she said, on that note, I'm checking out. I'm going to miss y'all. Now, after she posted that, you guys, y'all can see right there, the time limit is 9 minutes. It may have been up for 9-10 minutes. She literally took it down because people started saying, oh my God, what is going on? You posted this Wednesday before Christmas, and now you're saying you're checking out. For anybody who's dealt with, mental illness or person who's, suffering from that, dealing with it, those words have weight to it. So she deleted it from her page. That was what she deleted. And she ended up posting this deuces, and she posted some sort of meme of a woman giving the peace sign. So she took the other one down. And I just wanted to say that because I know that some people have been running with it. In the story I reported, I told you guys that this is the one that was posted and deleted. And I just wanted to make sure I clarified that. But you guys, Talk to me in the comments about all of this. Let me know what you think about Stormy's mom. I don't think mental health is a joke at all. I think there are certain things that we all need to do to protect our peace, to protect our mental health. I've said to you guys on numerous occasions, I don't watch everybody's YouTube channel. It is not for the faint or, the weak. You literally have to know what you're doing and who you are taking in. I feel the same way about Facebook. I will go on to look for certain material, but when things start getting crazy, I will back out of those pages. And I've heard other people say that. I think it was Hey Girl Hey, to be honest. I think she was like, I don't fool with Facebook because there's certain things that happen there that's a little wild. And it's wild to me too. A lot of people think that it's the auntie page, but there's a lot of people over there that do some craziness. But when you have all of that going on and you have your daughter admit to people and say, listen, this is my story, I want to share it, but you're still kind of egging things on. I don't have any problem with saying that you have to surround yourself with people who understand, who love you, who will avoid putting you in positions where you could be triggered. I feel that way. I believe in it 100%. You guys let me know what y'all think about every one of these topics I discussed. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I'm going to check you all on the next one.